Sai Ram. Welcome to Shri Sathya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam online classes. Let's learn English series with Mrs. Kalpana Heblekar. So today we are going to learn how to identify predicate nouns. Okay, gerund as a predicate noun. Okay, so how to identify predicate nouns in a sentence. Now where we stand now, till now what we have done. Okay, verbs, we have completed verbs, verbals, then types of verbals, then we have gerunds, types of gerunds, gerund as a predicate noun. Now let us see what is the functions. We have finished. Now we are going to do the identity, how to identify predicate noun in a sentence. Let us see how to identify predicate nouns in sentences. First one, it follows a linking verb. A predicate noun always follows linking verbs like am, are, is, etc. For example, my favorite activity is reading. So, is a linking verb and then reading will have a predicate noun. Okay. Then let us see the next. But if a noun follows an action verb like walks or eats, then the noun is not a predicate noun. Now let us see this. Example, he eats pizza. He eats pizza. Okay. So you have understood, if the noun follows an action verb. So here eats is an action verb and it is followed by the noun which is pizza. Okay. So like walks or eats, then the noun is not a predicate noun. You have understood? Okay. Now examples of predicate noun in sentence. Let us see. Mrs. Raju is a doctor. Mrs. Raju is a doctor. Seema is a professional architect. Seema is a professional architect. My favorite hobby is painting. My favorite hobby is painting. Okay. So, is a, yes, it is what? You should tell me. Yes, here we have already done that it is a linking verb like am, are and is. Okay. So, you have to always apply to it. Seema is a professional architect. Third one, my favorite hobby is painting. My son became a state football player. The river tributaries are an alternate source of water. The river tributaries are an alternate source of water. Now, let us see how to identify predicate nouns in sentences. Okay. Second one, it provides further information on the subject. It provides further information on the subject. A predicate noun will rename, modify or provide information about the subject of a sentence, which is typically the noun that precedes the linking verb. Okay. So now we have the example. Let me read this again. A predicate noun will rename, modify or provide information about the subject of a sentence. Okay. So what will happen in always the subject will be there and then the object and the predicate will be there, right? So the subject, it will tell, predicate noun will rename, modify or provide information about the subject of a sentence, which is typically the noun that precedes the linking verb. Okay. Seema has been my doctor for a long time. Seema has been my doctor for a long time. Now let us see what is the subject. Yes, subject is Seema. Okay. Then what is the linking verb? Has been. So linking verb is has been my doctor for a long time. So predicate noun will be doctor. Okay. All of you got it? Now let me see. I'll repeat again. A predicate noun will rename, modify or provide more information. So now here it is providing more information of this subject. Okay, Seema has been my doctor for a long time. So it is telling more about the subject, that is Seema. Okay. Okay. I hope you have understood this. Yes. Now, how to identify predicate nouns in sentences. The third one, it describes or names a state of being. It describes or names a state of being. Predicate nouns often describes the state of being of a subject noun. This can be a position, that is example manager, an identity, example my mother, okay, a noun form of an action, example creation, or a gerund, example running. Let me repeat this again. It describes or names a state of being. Okay, predicate nouns often describe the state of being of a subject noun. This can be a position, that is he is a manager. Okay, so manager, an identity, she is my mom, example my mother, and noun, a noun form of an action, example creation, or a gerund like running. Okay, so now let us come to the thought for the day for handwriting practice and loud reading. Okay, so let us see now loud reading, why it is important for us, because it gives us expressions. Okay, and then it gives us confidence to talk to the other person or in front of the camera also. Okay, so let us see. The mind can be controlled by practice and detachment, abhyasa and vairagya. Okay, this is said by Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai. Though this is one or two lines only, it has got a deep meaning in it. Okay, so just read again and again and you'll come to know. The mind can be controlled by practice and detachment. Abhyasa, that is practice. Okay, it's a Sanskrit word, abhyasa, and detachment, vairagya. This is said by Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai. Now see the spellings properly, because abhyasa and vairagya are new words for you. Write the correct spelling with the correct capital letters, and Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai also you have to write with proper capital letters and proper spellings. Okay, give this to all your friends or your siblings early in the morning, or your parents also. In the dining table, when you sit all of you for breakfast or lunch or dinner, just write a note to all the family members. They'll be so happy to receive it, right? Okay. So, thank you for watching Sri Sathya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam online classes. Let the light of love and peace be spread on all of us. Thank you. Sai Ram.